Good afternoon, brothers and sisters. Christ is in our midst. I've finished liturgy, and what a joy it was to celebrate liturgy with you all, for those who are here present with us and also for those who were live streaming with us. I've not spoken to you directly in many months via this medium. I've called some and I've sent messages, written messages to others, and I just wish to offer you some reflections as we are in the fast of the Dormition. I think it's time that the Church has given us, this time in August, early August, in the heat of the summer, to have a pause, to have this fast in preparation of the celebration of the Dormition of the Theotokos. And it's a time for us now to really pause. There's much that has happened, and there's much that we don't know what will happen. We are still in this pandemic, and we're not sure how that's going to resolve. We have parents who have to make decisions and on how they're going to educate their children and if they're going to send their children to school. All of these things that we are facing in our lives, uncertainty of, for some, unemployment, uncertainty of if they're going to continue working at home or if they're going to be back in a job. There's many, many uncertainties that we have in our lives. So the Church gives us this time now to pause. We're in a fast. So we abstain from food, yes, but what we need to abstain from is from fear and worry. We need to be able to be, as our mother, the Theotokos, gave as an example. For us, yes, to question God, as she questioned the angel that came to her in the middle of the evening. How is this to be done? How are you to use me? Why are you using me? We need to be able to, honestly, during this time of the fast, to ask those questions to our Creator, to ask Him, how am I to be used to bring about your love and compassion? How are my talents to be used to bring about your love and compassion? Then we need to ask God in a very humble and in a very sincere way, take away any fear or any confusion that I have in my life. Help me to find the peace that is in you and only that is found in you. We confess that Jesus Christ is the Prince of Peace, the one who has come into the world to bring us that reconciliation to God Himself. And so as we go forth in these days and as we are given these days of the fast, may we use them to draw closer to our God, to be able to find calm in our life, to be able to listen to His voice of discernment, to understand that He loves us and that He asks us to love one another. Finally, that we're not alone, and we are never alone. We have the community of faith here at the Mother of God that is here to support each and every one of you. We have the sacraments of the Church to help you on your road of discernment and your journey in your spiritual development. We have the prayers that are offered here in the Church, but also by fellow members of the Church that are praying on behalf for each and every one. I know that you have been praying for each other and that you have been in communication with each other. And I ask that you continue in that practice of of speaking to each other and sharing with each other the concerns, the happiness, and the joys that you have in your life. On this great and glorious Sunday, the second Sunday of August, the beginning of a new month, let us turn to God and let us be able to ask Him the questions that we struggle with, that we know only in our hearts. And He knows because He does know our hearts. So blessings of the Lord be upon you, and may you find peace, mercy, comfort, and consolation through the prayers of the Blessed Mother of God,